the authority that was given to you, no? Why in your resolution that 148-B in direct conflict with Republic Act 1157 with regards to doon sa sinasabi po natin that vaccination is not a requirement to enter any school or establishment or any government transaction for purposes whatever that is being provided by Republic Act 11525. 1157, 1525. Bakit po, pag binasa ko po yung resolution 128-B, directly in conflict siya sa Republic Act 11525
The public safety was the most important concern. Hindi ho ba, sir?
Go ahead.
And si Secretary Galvez po is not a signatory for that resolution. And
Okay.
all resolutions po pass through the legal process. Dumaan po ito sa Office ng Executive Secretary down to up to
Sandali po, Dr. Morales, medyo ligaw po ako sa sagot nyo. Parang tinitignan ko yung sagot nyo, parang ang layo din sa tanong ko eh. Ang tinatanong ko po, yung pong resolution number 128-B, particularly 148, resolution 148, babanggitin ko na po sa inyo yung conflict na binabanggit ko po dito. Unahin po natin yung sa tinatawag na sa resolution 148-B, sinasabi doon na yung vaccine is safe and effective. Di ba? Safe and effective.
Yes,
But in relation to Section 2 of Republic Act 11525, sinasabi niya experimental vaccine to. At sa Section 7, binabanggit doon na ito ay under Phase 3 and Phase 4 pa lamang. So tanong, bakit sinabi natin sa resolution na safe and effective yung vaccine? Di ba in conflict na siya sa 11525?
Sir, can I refer you to FDA, who is in a better position to answer the safety that you were referring to?
Sige, okay, FDA.
Good morning, Mr. Chair. The Food and Drug Administration, through the issuance of
Emergency.
Yes.
Emergency usage authorization.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, correct ka doon.
Yes.
Dapat mag-issue ka para ma-adapt natin to. But are there other source of medication that can be availed of before you go to the emergency usage authorization? Di ba, dapat i-avail po muna natin lahat ng avenue before trying to issue an emergency usage authorization on the efficacy ng effectiveness